From 2K Sports, we're honoring diversity and culture tonight. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Here's Hero. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins against Tatum. Up top, Hero. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jayson Tatum. We want to try to make Jayson a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill, but JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so here is Miami, following the bucket by Boston.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Drains the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention fans.
Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. To halt the run. That one rolls around and rims out.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Wiggins. Has to Ware. And here's Hero. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Outside Tatum from deep. Rebound Miami. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Now look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Again, the miss by Boston.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Here's Highsmith. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Tatum passes to Brown. Free throw line jumper, and the jumper falls for him. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Horford can't hit. Heat trail by 9. Wiggins passes to Highsmith. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown, that's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson passes to Rozier. 41 seconds left in the first. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-3 run. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Sinks the tray.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown scanning the floor. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Wiggins. Highsmith passes to Wiggins. Rozier from outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pritchard. Soft touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Miami. Anderson comes in for Love, and Jaquez is subbed in for Wiggins. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. Outside Jaquez. Here's the pick. Here's Anderson. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Heat. 19-point game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Fires in the triple. Pritchard's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He buries it from three.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Celtics lead by 19. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks down the triple. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Jaquez, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis in the post. The kick to Tatum from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Rozier looking around. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Miami calls timeout, and the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Ware, defended by Porzingis. Here's Wiggins, and there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has gotten his first basket of the night.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Wiggins against Brown. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Pass to Wiggins, launches it. Boston pulls it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Hero for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Boston Celtics.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Mitchell. Hero against White. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Wiggins got 5 points.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Tatum from long range. Sinks it from distance. 13 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Porzingis. Three-pointer Holiday. The rebound by Wiggins. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Mitchell. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Now Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Brown passes to White. That one drops for him. White's gotten his second bucket.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Adebayo. Oh, the blocked shot. Grabs it out of the air. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hero. No good. Unable to win this run.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And 1:01 left in the third. Hero outside. Adebayo up top, hounded by Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
White finds Porzingis. Hammers the lob through.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Hero. Holiday against Mitchell. Adebayo with it. Denied by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Hero on the take. The shot off that time.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's Boston, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Terry Rozier. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Drills it from deep. Hauser's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Cornette. Another one falls for Boston.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Rozier outside. Outside Robinson. Misses the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Shireman. Some solid D from Jaquez. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Can't connect from short range. From 15 feet away. And it's Shireman missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
So it's Boston now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Can't get it to fall. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And down it goes, 2 points. Shireman's got his first points of the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And the Heat with possession. Rozier outside. Anderson with a screen. Rozier, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
You could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
On target from range.
Robinson in the mix, coming right back.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Shireman's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Hauser. Horford with it. Jaquez covers. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break Miami.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look. He's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
First one falls for him.
Well, Robinson has heard a lot of criticism throughout the years, but the numbers show he's one of the most prolific three-point shooters in league history.
And both free throws good for Robinson. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Over Hero. The rebound by Wiggins. Hero against Craig. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And here are the Celtics. Pulls up on the wing, and it's in, off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Drew, this team is winning games. What's coming together for this group right now?
Honestly, I think it's a feel. I think it's the comfortability with each other. I think it's the chemistry on the court. And from there, as chemistry builds, you build confidence. And, man, it's fun to play,
I do. I hope it continues to build.